Hello and welcome to game 41 of 50 games in 50 weeks. Today I'm playing Jay. Hello Jay. Hello Jay. And I'm playing Jay's alliance of Eldar and Dark Eldar. We're playing 3,000 points today and we're playing Vanguard Strike and Scouring. So before we get to the armies, we'll just discuss the objectives. So the objective markers are here for 1, here for 2, here for 3, here for 3, and there's a 2 and 4. The elusive 4 is right in the gun line of death in there. So nothing like a hard day's work there. So I'll start with my army first because it's 3,000 points, so it's changed a little bit. Basically, I'll bump the Crusader squads from the last 2,000 point game. I'll bump the Crusader squads up to like the maximum size with neophytes and stuff as well. So they're like full men and full squads. Also, I've basically bumped up the Terminator units as well. I've added another Land Raider and I've added a Reclusiarch chaplain as well. So I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, the army's exactly the same as you'll have seen before in previous battle reports. So I've already explained that to Jay, who's hopefully going to remember. So Jay, you're going to tell us what's in your army, please?
Try and remember. Right. So I've got Dark Eldar first. I've got 2 Venoms with Land Shields. We've each got 2 units of 5 warriors with blasters in. And I've got the bomber, the Void Raven bomber, 2 Shotgun missiles, and
Okay.
Lots of points. And I've got a beast unit with it's a proxy unit of horribleness. I've just got 3 beastmasters, 2 dogs, 1 beast thing, and 2 razorwing flocks clear. And I've got the Baron as HQ for them. Baron's going a unit of Wraithguard. I've got 10 Wraithguard with spirits there.
Those Wraithguard look familiar.
As troops.
I might have loaned them to Jay.
I've got a Farseer with Fortune. That's it.
That's Eldar. That's a Farseer.
Just a Farseer. I've got Eldar as well.
Yeah, there's the main man now.
Eldra's in one of 2 units of Dire Avengers, both with Exarch and Bladestorm. I've got unit 5 dragons on foot with an Exarch with a fire pike and all the skills. I've got another unit the same in this Wave Serpent that's painted. I've got 6 normal fire dragons in the other Wave Serpent. I never saw Black Templars coming. I've got 2 Vipers of Wind with scat lasers and underslung cannons. I've got a unit of 6 jet bikes with 2 cannons and a warlock with a spear. I've got 3 warwalkers with 2 sky lasers each. And I've got a unit of 7
Warp
spiders with an Exarch with withdraw and power blades and such. I think that's it.
Awesome sauce. So Warlord trait says I can reroll. I can choose my Warlord trait to come on outflanking, but he's deep striking with assault terminators anyway, so that's a bit worthless for me. What one did you get again?
A 5. On the shooting one.
Oh yeah. Your Warlord and his unit reroll ones to shoot whenever the team objective. That's quite useful actually. Considering I'm going to be running across the table at you in a blaze of glory. Jay tried to seize and roll a 5, so never managed it. So I think that's it. So this is about to go for the first turn.
Let's go.
Okay, this end of turn 1. A very uneventful turn 1 for both sides. Basically, I just moved all the Land Raiders up, and I moved the Godhammer, and I tried to take a pot shot at the Wave Serpent and done nothing to it. The assault cannon over here from this Crusader opened up on this Dire Avenger unit over here, but they went to ground and never killed any of them. Other than that, that was all I pretty much done. Jay pretty much done the same. Everything in Jay's army's pretty much just moved up to take positions, really. This is a grab generator on this one, which could be a bit important. And the other objectives, nothing of note. I think that's it. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, Fortune.
Oh yeah, it's Fortune to Wave Serpent. The Wraithguard have been Fortuned. And the Warp Spiders, that's it. I've been trying to remember their name for the last turn. Are Fortuned as well.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it. So I think stuff's going to start happening this turn. So that's it. Just about to go for turn 2. Okay, that's end of turn 2. On this turn, the Land Raider over here stormed forward, and the Terminators jumped out and assaulted. And the Terminators assaulted this Wraithguard unit. The Baron was killed, and 7 Wraithguard were killed as well, and one of the Farseers was killed as well. Jay countered that by basically throwing the Beast Pack at it, a unit of Fire Dragons, and the surviving Warp Spiders as well. They jumped over here, so the Chaplain's taken a wound, and there's 1 Lightning Claw guy left. Over here, the Crusader unit ran out and assaulted the Warp Spiders and killed most of them, so there's only the Exarch left who's over here. This was this unit here, who subsequently got shot by like, the entire gun line over here. Both of these units Bladestormed them. The scatter lasers went into them. What else? I'm thinking that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
There's
The Emperor's Champion ran out and assaulted the Wave Serpent that was there and exploded that. All the shitting tried to blow it up, but the 3-up rerollable and vulnerable from the turbo boost kept it quite safe. So the Fire Dragons kind of executed him. I forgot he doesn't even invuln in shooting, so they kind of no double 60 save. And then I went, oh wait a minute, it's only in combat. So yeah, and he died. None of my Terminator units arrived last turn either, which is a bit of a pain. So I think that's it.
No, I sewed everything into this unit.
Yeah, absolutely everything ploughed into this unit, which was absolutely not pretty. But
Eldar's still alive?
Eldar's still alive. Got to kill him. Got to kill Eldred. So I think that's it. Yep. So this is just to go for turn 3. Okay, that's it, turn 3. On this turn, the Crusader squad that's over here, I jumped out of this Land Raider and ran on and assaulted the beasts, and over a couple of rounds of combat they've killed them. They've also made the Fire Dragons that ran to the combat flee, and the Terminator that's still surviving there managed to cut down the Exarch as well, so that's a victory point for the first attack unit. There's 3 they had left, the Chaplain's still here as well. This Fire Dragon unit fell back when all the beasts were killed because they just lost all the leadership. The squad that get Bladestormed over here ran in and assaulted this small Fire Dragon unit, this unit, and over 2 rounds of combat there's been 1 wound inflicted and that's it. And that's including this unit being doomed. This is the combat of ultimate fail, isn't it, Jay? This Godhammer shot one of the Venoms and exploded and killed some of the Dire Avengers in this unit. Over here, the Terminators destroyed, both Terminator units arrived. The Terminator unit inflicted a whole point of damage on the Viper and destroyed the other one. The guys over here on loaded into these Terminators and killed one of them. What did these Terminators shoot? What did the Assault Cannon Terminators shoot? I think it was the...
I don't know, I didn't die.
I can't remember.
There was a Wave Serpent.
Yeah, there was a Wave Serpent, yeah. This Land Raider opened fire into the guys over here and softened them up a bit.
They all fired the fire.
And these 2 Land Raiders shot at the Fire Dragons who went to ground. Tried to snap fire the cheeky buggers. Cool. So I think that's it. So this is just to go for turn 4. Okay, that's in a turn 4. On this turn, the Warwalkers shot the Terminators and they failed their leadership test and fell back. They'll be back though. What else happened? The Terminators just moved up, ran because they were going to shoot the Wave Serpent but ended up getting blown up. This combat just continued to peter out. They've been pounding each other for 4 rounds now. Same here. There's only 1 Marine left, but there's absolutely blown the bejesus out of each other here. Blew up another Venom from this Land Raider as well. What else happened? That blew up, exploded and killed a few Dire Avengers from each unit. This Land Raider opened up and shot the Fire Dragons and killed them. The Terminators basically went up to the Guardian Jetbikes and they put frags on them, but they put them such that they were hitting the Viper as well, and that ended up taking its last hull point as well. So they killed these guys as well. And I think that's it. So this is about to go for turn 5. Yep. Okay, that's the end of the game on turn 5. So the final score is Jay has. So the final score is Jay has got this objective here. I'm just shy of contesting it, but I'm contesting this objective here. He's got our unit in here as well. He shot me with the Dire Avengers Bladestorming, but forgetting that the Exarch had died already, and I didn't realise it was Bladestorming. I just assumed it was a number of shots, and they killed him, and the Terminator's Righteous sealed into contesting range, which is pretty horrible. But the same thing happened over here, essentially.
I've just done myself out of a win.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, all he's got left is Eldrad and these Dire Avengers and Fire Dragons. I've still got all of this left alive. But the score would have been 7-5 if Jay had if that hadn't happened. So we
just rolled a 1.
That was tragic. We rolled a 1 to continue, so that was tragic. I was a bit lucky, but I think I would have felt a bit it was an injustice if I'd lost that game because I've absolutely trashed everything. On the final turn, the Fire Dragons blew up this Land Raider because they finally killed this last tactical marine that was in combat over here. The guys over here finally killed the last Wraithguard, but Eldrad's still alive and is holding there as well. What else happened? The Terminators and that basically shot everything else ganged up on the remaining units of Dark Eldar Warriors. and killed them as well. I think that's it. The chaplain is on his last one as well, and a marshal took a wound on the shooting as well. So I think that's it. So the final score is Jay's got 1 objective. I have no objectives, but I have killed a beast pack.
Yeah, 3.
I've killed the warp spiders. I've killed a unit of vipers. Yep, I've got first blood.
You're in my base as well.
Oh yeah, I got first blood. I got linebreaker. 5. I didn't get a warlord. You didn't get mine either. So I think that's 5-3. I think so.
5-4.
5-4. Yeah, it's with 4. So it's literally been. Oh my god. 1 point. Jay, that's tragic. That's tragic.
Oh man, if you'd not killed the Baron, I reckon.
Yeah.
It would have been closer. Anyway.
Well, I think it's losing the Baron to the Sheriff with his double one Sheriff. But the Fortune Sheriff here was drastically unlucky, because I think your plan was to hit and run with the Wraithguard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Jenny, any thoughts or comments? Think you could have done anything differently, or
I could have done
besides the final shooting phase?
I could have done a lot differently here, but it was a good game. I enjoyed it. It's very cinematic.
Well, that's it. It was kind of like, basically, I didn't even bother going for my objectives. I just basically pushed to go over here, because right at the start I joked, because I went out the room briefly before the start of the game, and I joked, I bet you put the 4 and the 3 here, haven't you? He's like, see if that happens now, and sure enough, it had to happen. So
then you didn't get your reserves in. So
I didn't get my reserves until turn 3 either, and this Terminator unit falling back a turn ago didn't really help me either, even though they came back with the Show No Fear, but the Righteous Seal certainly saved the day there. This is why everyone should play Black Templars, the clearly superior chapter in the Imperium.
Should have had more Vipers, man.
More Vipers, yeah. That would have been more kill points. Oh, so what did you think of this army? Did you like playing it, or?
I'll have you at 2000.
Well, so we were going to play 2000, but we ended up just going, yeah, we just have a big game. So, yeah, so it's 3k. So this is pretty much just an expansion of the 2000 list.
It's a good game. It's a good army to play against. Good fun.
Good.
It's not too cheesy for you, Liam.
Well, that's it.
There's no vendettas.
That's it. No, Vendettas are long gone. Well, they're like so 30 games ago. Oh, awesome. So thanks very much for that, Jay. So that was game 41. God, it's getting to the end now. It's getting to final 10.
You look like it.
I know, I've aged considerably since doing this. So that's it. So that was game 41 of the Scouring and Vanguard Strike. So thanks very much, Jay. And I'll see you for the next video. Cheers.